Hey guys, my name is John Coopy, and that's my friend Patrick. One Eye in the Sky here on YouTube. We are the drone guys who participated in the Missouri River Run.
All right, these guys right here, they're the reason we have drone footage of this whole thing. So hopefully it's good footage. It is.
So this is the infamous river run on jet skis, 90s jet skis, all the way from Kansas City to St. Louis. This is our first checkpoint where they're actually stopping, and so far it looks like everybody's made it.
I've got the DJI Avata, and he's got
Air 2S, got the Mini 2,
yeah, we're all droned up here, so this is the first stop. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to follow them with our drones and wish them the best of luck.
So in case you guys aren't aware, this is the group Fab Rats and Merlin's Old School Garage and the Pest Control Guys. And they kind of put this thing together. Everything finally came to fruition, and they're out here on the river. So,
do we remember how many miles up the river they're intending to go?
360 miles put into the end point. They're actually going to go through the lock at St. Charles, and they'll be able to go onto the Mississippi River and go down in front of the arch and get some photos, hopefully.
All right, let's get up in the air and get some footage, because these guys are probably going to be taking off here pretty soon. So
we got to get some chase stuff.
We gave chase with different shots in mind. Air 2S would deliver smooth, high overhead shots, while the DJI Avata would capture low and close. I unlocked full manual mode using the stick controller to obtain the top speed of 60 miles an hour and get wider angle vantage points. The speed gain in manual mode was necessary. Sport mode was just not going to cut it. Damn, they're fast. Yeah, he's fast. Now, because the camera is the same camera that I see in my goggles, I also knew that I was capturing exactly what I was seeing. I didn't have to worry about what camera angle I was at or any of that. Just what you see was what you got. And look at these shots. I was just able to get right on these guys. So much fun. Safety was another important element of this, and the DJI Avata was perfect, again, because it had the prop guards. I didn't have to worry about getting too close to these guys to get these action shots. So having those guards gave me that confidence to get as close as I wanted to, and I could also stop on a dime and do GPS return to home as well, so I felt safe flying on the water with this thing, and that's the most important thing, is safety. So there I am with a little tripod set up because I'm trying to do a little video blog here, and the reality is we didn't get to do as much of that as we'd hoped. It was not easy to catch these guys going down the river.
So John and I have been kind of getting up in the air and trying to chase these guys when we can catch them.
While you're in the truck, they're moving faster than sometimes you can get to some of these points. So we have to skip 2 spots, I think, already.
We're rocking along.
The skis too are fast for the drones as well. Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of a speed limit on the Mavic Air.
Yeah, I mean, I can do about 45, 42,
yeah.
45 if I got a tailwind, but I was heading this way, so I'm heading right to the breeze.
Oh, yeah.
Going out.
And we're going with the current, too.
Right, so you're adding another, 6.5 miles an hour to that.
Exactly.
So yeah, I was having a hard time keeping up. He can do about 60. No gear issues so far, other than your little clogged impeller at one time.
Yeah, Merlin's. And then mine, we forgot to fuel it. They ran out of gas.
I think they did that on purpose.
They're
always messing with you.
as well.
They're always messing
Exactly.
with you.
We just hit this access point here. Got some great footage of them.
I think this is probably going to be some of the best film spots that we had.
here we are in St. Charles, Missouri, and it is way too windy here. It was too windy for the drones, honestly, but we were determined to try to capture whatever we could, and that led to me almost losing the DJI Avata. So let's talk about that. Now, in the back of my mind, I knew that this could happen because I know how ducted drones like the DJI Avata behave, especially in the wind, and you can get what's called prop wash. And that's pretty much what happened here. I was flying, doing about 20 to 25 miles an hour. I did a turn and oof. And as you can see there, as I do that turn, it actually almost gets flipped over. A gust of wind pushes itself into the props, causing it to freak out and flip upside down, but I saved it. I had my finger literally on that brake button there, just in case that happened. Again, I was kind of expecting that it might happen. I've seen people lose their Avata over stuff like this, so I was prepared for it. A couple takeaways from this. First, I think the reason why the Avata isn't sitting in the river here is because I didn't take off like a bat out of hell, low over the water and fast, and I just kind of tested the situation out. I stayed high enough that I knew if I hit that brake button, I could save it and bring it back in, and it didn't work out, and that was fine. Second, while I love the Avata, this situation shows that it can't be your only drone to shoot something like this, where you might have unpredictable wind conditions. I did have another drone on hand, my Flywheel Explorer, but it was already too late to capture anything here anyway. And so from that last point, they decided to go straight to the end boat ramp as quick as possible. Unfortunately, we didn't beat them there, so we don't have any finish line footage. They were in the water doing tricks though, so I threw the drone up to capture that, and this will play us out. First, I want to end by thanking my friend Patrick, who, if he hadn't reached out to Ben at the Pest Control Guys to make all this happen, we would have never had this awesome opportunity to participate, and really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to collaborate with so many different people and channels that helped make this happen. Down in the video description below, I have put links to all the videos related to this and the channels involved. Please go subscribe to everybody, especially some of the smaller channels like the Pest Control Guys, Jet Ski Jim, my friend Patrick, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to me. With that being said, guys, you have a great day, and I'm gonna go do some flying. You guys take care.